The people that told you wear a mask when walking into a restaurant, then when you sit down, you can take it off. Those people, those people. They see me rolling. Easton don't know that song, bro. Episode 127. Welcome in, everybody. October the 9th, 2024, the year of the Lord, baby.
Sure
2024 years ago, the Lord returned to the earth, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in. That's how I'm greeting this Monday. I feel good about it, baby. Alex is on the ones and twos. Alex is on the ones. Easton's on the ones and twos.
Yep.
Alex is on the, what are you on?
I'm just around.
Yeah, he just around.
Yeah,
Welcome in,
around.
Everybody. Solo episode. I'm back at the desk, baby.
Hey, good to see you, man.
Back at the desk, baby.
at the
Got
desk.
lots. You're like, hey, John, do you have anything to discuss? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Pull up a chair, John.
Let me think. I wonder if people think I talk too much.
Well, I think there's something to be said about just starting a podcast. To be fair, I talked you into it.
Yeah.
So you could always blame me.
And you never said, are you going to run out of things to talk about? I go, well, that won't be a concern.
That's not a thing. Yeah.
Not for me. I'd be
As long as the internet's there.
running my mouth.
Yeah,
dude.
we'll never stop.
I could do one every day.
Sure.
Let me think. Could I do one every day? Yeah, I could do one every day.
You could.
I feel like sometimes I do get self-conscious when I'm around people. I'll be chatting.
Really?
I'll be chatting.
You're a yapper?
No, me and Matt Walsh, dude.
I love
be
yapping,
chatting,
dude. Yapping is good. Just sitting down. So
Here's the problem. I always get like hyped up about something.
Yeah.
I get passionate about stuff.
That's good.
And then somebody just let it go.
That's good.
It's good for my job, but in my personal life, I need to do some more listening.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna work on that
That's why
this
you
week.
have 2 ears and 1 mouth.
Let's go, dude. What are you, my pastor? Thanks. Dude, new tour dates. Actually, I'm not going to read those.
Oh.
We're announcing this week, I believe tomorrow, which will be today on the podcast.
Yep.
31 new tour dates.
Hey.
Let me just list these for
31.
Starting next year, though.
Okay.
Starting in February.
Hit it.
I'm just going to list the dates.
Okay.
You can go if you hear these. This is one of your cities. Get in there, get in the pre-sale, because somebody's like, in Shipshewana last week, they're like, tickets are $350. I was like, on the secondary market?
Yeah.
That's not, you should have got them earlier.
Yeah, you're not
So I'm
seeing that.
announcing this to the podcast exclusively.
Nice.
Here we go. Fayetteville, North Carolina. Greensboro, North Carolina. Shippensburg, Pennsylvania. Bowling Green. Indy. Columbus. Rochester, New York. Tysons, Virginia. That's D.C. Kansas City. St. Louis. Myrtle Beach, baby. We're back. Cincinnati. Grand Junction. Colorado, Salt Lake City, Omaha, Wichita, Sacramento, Fresno, San Diego, Tampa, Pensacola, Charlotte.
Nice.
That's where I'll be working next
Solid
year.
locations.
At the jump. That's where I be working. We just been to a bunch of new cities on this tour that we never been to before, and it's been unbelievable.
That's great.
We just got back from Sagnasty, Michigan last night.
So you're meeting people for the first time.
First time.
Nice.
Oh, we've been to Saginaw before, but Lima, Ohio, we've definitely never been to.
Cool.
Unbelievable. Meeting these cities for the first time.
Nice.
And some of them, you're like, man, I'm going to be back here. And some of them, you're like, this will be my last time here.
This was cool. Okay, never again. Thanks.
Great, good to see you. We saw the site.
Yeah.
We saw the statue we saw the whatever.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
And we'll see you later.
No, Lima was awesome. But I'm back. You know what that means when I'm back home, baby? I'm gonna start eating better.
Yeah, gotta.
I'll be getting fast food. Last week I had for dinner last night I had mozzarella sticks and chicken fingers.
That's a boy dinner.
Like a bunch of the same color things.
Yeah.
That's not
the
what
same color thing.
No, and fries.
Yeah.
It's like all the same color.
Just all kind of yellowish brown.
Yeah, that's all of it, but it tastes great.
Yeah, it does.
I'm not going to be doing that this week though.
No.
HelloFresh is on board, baby, and you're new partners of HelloFresh, new customers, 10 free meals. That's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
10 free meals with HelloFresh. You get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients. I'll be cooking. And seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. I have, I'll talk about that in a second. Make the fall the tastiest season yet, ladies and gentlemen, with farm fresh produce. What? Oh, that's unbelievable. Easy, autumn-inspired recipes. Oops, I almost messed that up. Delivered right to your door with HelloFresh. Whip up tasty restaurant-style meals in your own kitchen without the high price tag of takeout. Lydia, she was over the other night, and she was like, where do you want to go to eat? And I go, I'm just going to make something.
Ooh.
Not necessarily because I love cooking. I just like, I just want to do it.
Yep.
I went to the grocery store and bought some meat and some veggies and cooked them up myself.
And it took way too long, right?
Way too long.
Yeah.
Way too long. But not with HelloFresh.
Nope.
I didn't have HelloFresh on deck.
Now you do.
And that was my fault. From hearty dinners to game day snacks, HelloFresh has a variety of recipes and flavors to perfectly accompany sweater weather. Easton's not going to get what that is, but if you're over 40, you might. We're looking at you, pumpkin spice, baby. Get 10 free meals at HelloFresh.com/free-net-positive. 10 free meals is actually unreal. We have a lot of deals up for podcast listeners for these companies. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Applied across 7 boxes. New subscribers only varies by plan. Sorry, and that's 10 free HelloFresh meals. That's actually unreal. Just by going to HelloFresh.com/free-net-positive. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. What % of people do you think have ever Instacarted or done a grocery delivery to their house? It's
What
getting
percentage
more
of
and more
people?
common. Is that a rich people thing? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think it's probably. I'll go 48% of people.
50%.
I think it's just under half.
You want to do a Price is Right. You go just
I do.
under half.
I do, yeah.
So if I go 49, I'm taking the over.
Yep.
Easton?
I'll go 15%.
Of the people that have ever done it.
Yep.
I just Instacarted for the first time this year.
Huh.
But I used to do the Publix delivery and they would go to my house. I bet maybe, yeah.
I love a grocery delivery.
Yeah. A big, strong grocery delivery. Well, I was in Shipshewana, Indiana.
Yeah.
And they be making their own food.
And growing their
in
own
their
food.
backyards.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Everyone's going to ask me about this. That I went to the Amish Country. I've been there before.
This is the Super Bowl, though, every year.
For them,
I'm always excited for you to come back. I'm like,
Shipshewana.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. Well, I said, it's a small town in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And we sold 5,000 tickets there. There's only 600 people that live there.
It's insane.
It's wild. Dude, it's truly, it's a horse and buggy everywhere.
Yeah, I was watching your story.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I kept being like, everybody in the comments is like, dude, is this real? It's real. It is real.
When you're there, does it feel like when you go to like one of those like we had Sturbridge Village back home where it was like this like pilgrim time
Well, I
place?
said like a Renaissance fair.
Yes, like that.
I said my joke at the show was like I have one conspiracy about this place. What if it's 500 Los Angeles actors? Just one guy in a horse and buggy just circling the block. This lady's like, I'm churning butter. And she's like, on her brakes, It's
like a Truman Show.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, exactly. This guy's like plowing the field, and he's like,
yes.
And he literally has like an Apple Watch, and he's like, when is my shift done?
And you're like, if I wait 70 seconds, he comes back around the block again.
And then you realize it. Yeah, because so everybody, it's a tourist town. Everybody comes there to, like, if I was like, I'm going to show you this town, and you see all the Amish people.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, this is unbelievable. But if like they have a look in there with their facial hair and their haircuts and their clothing and the horse and buggies and the bishop, and I got to make sure I'm do right by the Amish community. The bishop is the pastor in charge, and he tells everybody what the rules are. So like, hey, if you have you need dialysis or something, you can get electricity because they're like, we're not going to let you die. Like, we don't believe in electricity, but like if you right, or something medical.
He's like the emperor, basically.
Yeah, there's somebody with an electric wheelchair. So he's like, yeah, I think God is like,
for that?
Yeah.
What?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Now I kind of don't appreciate it.
Hold on.
Now it's like,
well,
wait, hold on. You're picking and choosing?
Yeah. Well, so everybody has like their own. So my conspiracy was the people that own Shipshewana, the town. It's a big tourist attraction. Millions of people come in there every year. If the bishop was like, hey, we can loosen up on the outfits. Y'all can get some Wranglers. Mm-hmm. The town kind of falls apart.
Yeah.
If they go, hey, no more horse and buggies, y'all can get a 4-seater. You can get a car. Mm-hmm. We can. Yeah. It
loses some of the charm.
All of it.
Yeah.
So it kind of needs them to keep it going.
So when somebody comes with an appeal, hey, I lost feeling from the waist down.
Turn.
We definitely are. There's no way I'm speaking in turn.
Yeah.
I haven't spoken in turn for years.
Out of turn. I've never been in turn. That's perfect, dude.
So somebody makes an appeal.
Yeah.
Hi, I don't have feeling in my legs from the waist down anymore for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I need an electric wheelchair.
Yeah.
He's not thinking about it like faith-wise. He's thinking about it marketing-wise. When he's hearing the appeal, he's like, well,
how is this going to affect
the community? We've already approved 3 electric wheelchairs this year. We're past our quota. If we go any further, we're going to get to a point where,
I think,
we can't do it.
And again, we're speaking way out of turn here. Mm-hmm. Is it based on, what are we trying to protect, the culture and the way of life? Or I don't think he's saying this is from God.
Oh, okay. All right, got it.
But I think if you lose the, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think if, like, we've all...
They don't, hold on, wait, just so I understand.
Yep.
They don't avoid, like, using modern things because they feel, like, called to not?
I don't think so.
It's a cultural thing? That's it?
Yeah.
Got it. Understood.
It's a tradition, and everybody, I always defend the Amish because this. I know we're sitting there at the wherever I was sitting, talking about the guys that own the theater. I go, well, Amish people have drawn the line at no cell phones. Mm-hmm. Well, I was sitting with Derek watching this Amish baseball game, and I go, all these kids were like, high school kids.
Amish baseball game.
Yeah, it was wild. It was completely wild. And I said to them, I go, man, it is a shame what the cell phone has done to this community. Because now they don't have them, but now they know of stuff. He goes, man, it really cooked them. And I go, Derek leans over to me, he goes, it cooked us.
Yeah, we're way past cooked.
Oh, yeah. I go, oh, yeah. Yeah, I went to rehab because of the cell phone.
Yeah, we're those little charred pieces at the bottom of the oven. That's
what
us.
What I always go back to the Amish community is like, I'm trying to be like y'all.
Yeah, dude.
You guys got it figured out.
Yeah.
If we're going to be down here for 60, 70, 80, hopefully not 60 years, 85, 90 years, I'm trying to be like them.
Yeah.
Because here's what I said to Derek when we were driving home after we watched this baseball game that was unbelievable. Everybody's out there having a great time. I go, we're out here in Shipshewana doing whatever we're working at. I go, if you keep asking, and this applies to everybody listening to this podcast, if you keep asking, and then what, about everything we're doing, you get back to them, meaning the Amish way of life.
Give me an example. Run through it.
He just woke, like, okay, we gotta get on Instagram and sell out this Shipshewana show. Then what? Well, so next time we can sell 5 shows. Then what? Well, so we'll get a better tour deal from my promoter. Well, then what? I don't know. So then we'll like get a TV show. Well, and then what? I don't know. Well, we can like make more money. Well, and then what?
Yeah, sure.
Then you go, well, that guy's just sitting out on his front porch whittling a stick. And you go, maybe he got it figured out.
Yeah, but play the same thing for him. Okay, so he's whittling the stick. And then what?
He says, and then what too?
Yeah, what is his answer?
He goes, oh, man, I'm not going to, like, if you have, he's not going to go, and then what? And
he just goes, I got a nice stick.
Now whittling a stick is probably out of line too. No Amish guy's whittling a stick.
We're way out of turn episode. Just assume we're going to be out of turn.
Oh, because we're like, he's like, we have like 5 acres that we harvest. He's like, well, let's buy the other ones.
Sure.
So we get 10. Mm-hmm. Well, we don't have enough people in the family for that. Well, we got to hire, and then what? Mm-hmm. Right?
Sure.
What are we trying to do out here? Buy a better car?
I mean, I would argue like set up my family for wealth and stability in long term. But
yeah. But if they have that,
sure.
Then what?
Yeah. You're right.
Awesome, dude. People make fun. I now make fun of their outfits or suspenders or whatever, but I'm into it.
I'm jealous of it.
I'm trying to be like that.
Same as you. I'm jealous of it.
I'm trying to. If I could just sit on a front porch, I don't even think they're allowed to play cards. I was gonna say play cards, but I don't think they're allowed to do that. They're just like chilling. They have no needs?
Do you feel like,
except for one kid, I saw him hit a vape pen.
No way.
Yeah, dude, wow. I got him, dude. Actually, Derek saw him.
He snuck it?
Full Amish, head to toe, in the dugout watching this baseball game. He goes,
just ripping a vape. That's kind of sick.
Exposed. We thought he was cool, dude.
Yeah, everybody else does too.
Yeah.
Do you feel dirty using your phone there?
No, because they don't look to us and wish that they lived like us. They're like, it's like someone else smoking a cigarette.
Got it.
You're like, what an idiot.
Okay.
I know what that does to you. They're doing great.
Wow.
I checked in on them. I come back and report on the pod. They're doing great.
Okay.
They're doing great.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It was another year they've preserved it.
Yes. But I did see an Amish guy riding on a bike, battery powered. because it was going uphill, and I was like, that guy's not pedaling.
So did he get a waiver for that?
He must have a waiver. He must have a I don't know.
That's so crazy to think, like going to a town council for like appeals like that.
It's the bishop.
Did you get an appeal for the vape pen or no?
Yeah.
It's probably not. It's medical. It's medical.
yeah.
It's my medical vape.
It's cotton candy.
Yeah. I need it.
Well, me and Derek went to watch it. We were like just driving around to just see everything. And there are all these horse and buggies packed in this field. And I was like, what's that over there? We just pulled in. Baseball game. Amish baseball game. Women. And I'm talking like there was on a regular field. Just crank it. And just, girls are just like fielding ground. It's just unbelievable.
Just a league of their own out there?
I go, this is the wildest thing I've ever seen.
That's awesome.
My brain's already unfortunately too far gone.
Sure.
But I'd go. I'd live there if I could.
When you're asking yourself, and then one, and then one, and then one, you should just plug in, and then I move to Shipshawana.
Yeah,
like that should be the final.
I live in Shipshawana.
Your final form is
Here's
in
my
Shipshawana.
address. I'll write you a letter.
Yeah.
I did buy a horse.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
I bought a full horse.
A racing horse or a workhorse?
No, a workhorse for the fields.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I bought it at auction for $695.
That's what a horse costs?
I had no idea. I was sitting there at the auction too. They go, "Do you want to go to the horse auction?" I go, "Yeah." Yeah. I want to go to the horse auction, the Amish horse auction. Sure do. So we went there, and they were bidding on the horses for like to plow and like to carry the horse and buggies. And I was like, "How much is this horse?" I got a photo of it.
$695 for a horse. Did you think a horse was more or less?
No, way
expensive?
more.
I thought it was a
horse
ton.
was
I thought
like
it was like
$1 million. 10 grand?
Yeah, for a workhorse, not a
$10
race
grand.
horse.
I thought a horse was. How much did I think a horse was?
They probably set you up and you bought the worst horse, and then you bought it, and they're like, "We got him."
I'm sending you this horse. Yeah,
that horse has been on the lot for 3 years.
Horse Guru says bad deal.
Nobody else. I just sent it to y'all. Yeah.
Show me the HorseFax.
I was like. Yeah. Show me the HorseFax. Is crazy. Stupid, dude. I was just sitting there, and I was like, everybody, this huge horse came out, and I think the size is not. It's not how it works.
Sure. Yeah.
You're like,
it's not horsepower like that.
No. I was like, well, this one's big, and they were like 600.
I would think that would be better. That probably means it eats more though, so it's more expensive to maintain.
Well, that's what everybody in the comments, and it said everybody in the comments was like, its hoofs need to be fixed. I was like, I didn't know that. It was a lot of pressure.
You needed the horse?
Yes.
You bought the Range Rover of horses. Yeah. Just so expensive to maintain. It's always going to break down.
So you're like, dude, I can't afford the insurance on this. Yeah. Here's a horse. Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah. Have fun, dude. Here's an expense.
Well, so I have the horse is going to stay in the community.
Okay.
Again, I don't want to bring attention to myself. I think there's a Bible verse about not letting other people know of your good deeds.
Sure.
I might have foregone that.
You donated the horse.
I kept the horse in the community to a farmer.
Nice.
Who's going to use it to plow.
That's really cool.
So, no, just to the listeners out there, when you're, eating food or vegetables, fruits and vegetables, just, you're welcome.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
That's all.
We're, me and the farmers, us farmers are out here, plowing and digging and harvesting so y'all can have food. So enjoy that.
And to say thank you, like and subscribe.
Yeah, but just thank a farmer.
That's all.
Just thank one of us. That's all I got to say. Yeah, it's me and the Amish folks.
We're a farming podcast now.
We're a farming podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, big farm podcast.
Next
in agriculture.
Next time I get a damaged product, I'm going to look at it and be like, this must have been John's horse.
Yeah. It's not fully.
Just a bruised apple. It's like
not fully
this
harvested.
Horse.
Yeah. So what did my horse do? It's going to plow. It's going to be behind it. An Amish guy's going to ride it, pull it.
Yep.
After it gets his hoofs fixed.
Of course, after.
Yeah, after the hoofs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get those new wheels.
But yeah. Big week. We haven't had a solo episode in forever.
I know. I like going a little bit with guests before we come back to a solo because it's like catching up. Like
we should do
good
more.
Old times.
But yeah. I'm gonna try to get as many guests as I possibly can.
Load it up, dude.
And bigger.
I think the fans like it.
Trump.
Yeah.
By the way, let me just say this: whenever anyone has a political candidate, what is the first thing they say? We asked the other one. Hey. We asked. I mean, everybody that has had Trump or Kamala, or Kamala, or what is it?
I think it's Kamala.
Yeah. Everyone that's had either of them, the first, what's it called? Disclaimer. Hey, we asked.
Yep.
We asked as if we know.
Yeah, who cares?
It's
your show.
It's the leader of the free world.
Have on who you want.
You have on who you want.
Yep.
You don't have to be like, hey, listen. People are gonna be upset, and people are gonna love it.
Yeah.
You had a presidential candidate on your pod.
Are you talking about Call Her Daddy? They have Kamala on yesterday.
I know, dude.
And that fan base is die hard, and even in those comments,
Yeah.
people immediately like unsubscribe.
Really?
I can no longer call her daddy. Blah blah blah. Blah, like all that type of stuff in the comments, and I'm like,
call her
whoa.
Alex.
Yeah, calling Alex that. Yeah. People are bailing on her. It's like, whoa. It's just an episode.
But I've seen the pod everywhere.
Yeah,
This week.
it's huge.
Also, if you we asked. I saw Dave Ramsey did that.
She didn't ask. She's not.
Alex did not ask
Trump.
Trump.
We asked Trump to come on.
No, you didn't.
I don't think that's
Howard Stern is having Kamala Harris on.
cool.
Kamala.
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 Yeah.
Howard Stern hates Donald Trump with every fiber in his soul.
Yeah.
He's not having him on.
Yeah.
Dave Ramsey said that. We asked.
Yeah.
The only person that I think did it fairly as you possibly could would be Theo, who had Bernie Sanders and Mark Cuban, who are the opposite side.
Bernie Sanders and opposite sides of Trump. Yes.
Of getting all the perspective.
Yeah.
Like, all right, okay. So if you're gonna have Kamala Harris on, then you have to have Charlie Kirk on.
Not many people are qualified to sit in that seat though.
I agree.
Like to be able to both sides would say yes to it.
Yeah.
I think if Alex Cooper did reach out
Kamala
to Trump's
Harris,
camp, I don't think Trump says yes.
I agree with that.
You know?
But then and to their campaigns, they have to just not respond.
Yeah.
They're not going to say Trump said no.
Yeah.
Trump said no.
We'll get back to you on this matter.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
Yeah. Okay, if you have Kamala Harris on, then have Ben Shapiro on if you want to. But
Sure.
then that's also fine.
Good.
And I agree. She should have had Harris on.
Have conversations.
That's huge.
Do it.
What do you mean you're going to turn that down?
It's a massive. It's a massive. It's going to be our biggest episode ever by miles.
By far.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can, and also, you can sit an episode out of your
as a
favorite
listener.
pod. Of your favorite pod. I love every Tuesday at 4 p.m. It's my favorite on the way to driving the kids to soccer practice. I sit in the car and listen to my favorite pod. I love when you guys talk about dating and sex and all this stuff. It's an unbelievable podcast.
Yeah.
You can sit one out.
Yeah.
Yeah, sit one out.
Not everyone is for you. That's okay.
And if people are coming onto my comment sections or they're saying, I'm not going to the John Crist show, you aren't going. You weren't going.
Well, we had a little bit of that last week.
Yeah. Oh, somebody said, before you get to that, somebody said, I am canceling my Cybertruck order because of Elon Musk went to the Trump rally. And then they put their receipt of
canceled.
And they should have, somebody said you should have redacted the number because I went in and you just ordered this yesterday.
Oh,
to
wow.
cancel it. Meaning you
did it for the bit.
The platforming of, I'm never listening to Call Her Daddy again. All right. We'll hold you to it.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm never shopping at Walmart again. All right.
Also, you just found out that Elon likes Trump?
Where you been?
They've been buddy for 7 years. Like, what are you talking about, dude? He basically bought Twitter, spent $44 billion for Trump.
To talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think was happening?
Yeah.
It goes either way.
Yeah.
I enjoy watching it.
Dude, it's fun.
I enjoy all the discourse. I'm not trying to get too caught up in it.
You got to have fun with it.
Yeah.
You got to.
I got a question for you guys.
Yes. Let's hear it.
I was driving through Nashville the other day.
Here we go.
I guess I'm too young to understand. What are your guys' thoughts on political signs in the front yard?
Great question.
Oh, we've been down that road I've made bits about that.
Go ahead.
Because I don't understand.
I had yard politics war. I did that, I guess, 4 years ago now, where I come out, somebody puts a, BLM. I put out a Blue Lives Matter. They put out a Trump. I put out and you're just going back and forth. I think my answer to that question is no one has ever voted differently because of a yard sign.
I would agree with that.
Nobody's going, wait, what?
Has somebody voted differently, though, because of 100-yard signs?
In a neighborhood?
Like across, they see a bunch of it everywhere they go. Now all of a sudden, maybe they're like, maybe there's something to this, whatever candidate it is.
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I think I think if people are allowed to put their foot in the sand where they stand, I don't think it's for convincing people to vote. Is it?
I mean, I think it's just you're helping. You're showing support, and I think when
you're allowed to do that,
when people see an overwhelming amount of support of something, I think it makes them go, "Huh? Is there something to? Am I missing this?"
The people putting out the art signs is the same reason that Easton's wearing an Alabama hat right now.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Same thing.
I
support this one.
My answer.
You're not trying to get more Alabama fans.
True.
You're just saying this is how I rock.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I feel like it's just like you're trying to just piss someone off. I feel like it's like,
well, I'm an Auburn fan, dude. No, I'm not. I'm not. Yeah.
My answer would be do what you want. If you want to put one in your lawn, cool. You'll never see one in mine.
Ever?
Yeah. I'm not putting a lawn sign out, dude. What?
I disagree with that. You'll get there.
Nah.
You got one in your yard, John?
No.
No, dude.
I haven't, but my parents do. And
no, it's not for me.
A bumper sticker?
Nope.
Koozie?
No.
You wouldn't have anything.
No, because why?
Yeah, I just don't get the point. And then those are the same people, like the same people that have the political signs in Nashville, I guarantee you, are the same people that complain and whine about how divisive the country is and how no one can get along.
I don't think they're being divisive though. I don't think that's a contradiction.
Yeah.
There's just support.
There was like the
reason why I wouldn't do it, by the way, the koozie, the shirt, the hat, the lawn sign, the bumper sticker, is because I don't want the smoke, dude. I'm not trying to argue with anybody. I don't want to run into somebody from the other camp who's going to be like,
in your
hey,
neighborhood.
actually, and it's like,
in your neighborhood.
Yeah, I don't care, man.
I don't want all the division. I did burn one down the other day.
Sure,
but I don't want the division, dude. I don't want the division. Do you think
I pull him out every time I see him and put him in my trunk? But
I don't want the division, dude. Do you think Alex Earl or Theo or Dave Ramsey or
Alex Cooper?
What did I say?
Earl.
Who's that?
The other girl signed to her label who's a mega influencer.
Okay, different. Yeah, way different.
Yep.
Alex Earl?
Mm-hmm.
She's like a gymnastics. Isn't she doing gymnastics? Nope. I'm messing that all. Who's that girl?
Livy Dunn.
Livy Dunn. Shoot. Doesn't she do gymnastics? That's where Easton, where are you on that, dude? That was you. Yeah. Do you think all those people that had the candidates on their pod are trying to get more people to vote for them?
No.
I don't either.
More views.
I agree.
And same, by the way.
Yes.
Trying to get more views.
Do you think Aiden...
Trump, Kamala, would love to have you.
Would love to have you.
Yeah.
I think they don't want to get less views.
No.
So if it's too... That's why they say, we asked.
Yeah.
Listen, we asked.
Yep.
Yeah. And by the way, the news has to do that too. If they give a minute to one, they got to give a minute to the other. Mm-hmm. So it's just like the... what's it called? State of the Union. Then we have to cover the other side.
Which I do appreciate the effort of like, we want to have both sides.
Yeah.
Like I do think that's good. I don't think you should feel like you have to. They win if you hate the other side. Who's they?
The people profiting
whoever does
off
it.
of
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Right.
The either side.
Yep.
I don't hate the other side.
No. I don't hate anybody.
I don't hate it. I do.
You hate it? You hate me?
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
New segment. Who we hate.
Who does John hate?
Most hated this week.
Let's get into it. Big weeks in football.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt, Nashville's own.
Well, let's give it
Vanderbilt
up. Let's give it up for the boys of Vandy.
Shout out.
Give it up for them, man.
And even Easton would shout out.
Yeah. With the Bama hat.
Yeah, but they won. Arkansas Razorbacks beat Tennessee.
Give it up for them.
Shout out to the Arkansas Razorbacks. Yep. Shout out to the big win. Arkansas Razorbacks, which I have personal connection to, should be 5-0. They got a good squad down there.
All right.
I'm not saying I might be funneling some NIL money that way. I'm not saying.
I mean, if you can drop $6.95 on a horse, you know, you can buy those boys.
I do got a horse.
Buy those boys something.
I'll send the horse over there to be their mascot.
John Crist sent a gift for the squad. It's a horse.
It's a horse?
It's a horse with no horseshoes?
Oh, yeah. Speaking of podcasts, I did go on Kill Tony.
Yes.
And everybody in the comments, because a lot of people came over here from Kill Tony.
Yeah.
I should have talked about this the day of, but we had guests.
Here we are.
Yeah. A lot of new listeners from Kill Tony's podcast.
Yeah, dude.
Tony Hinchcliffe, good buddy of mine, comedian, down in has the biggest live podcast in the world.
It's incredible.
By far the most social interaction on my social media from that episode.
Wow.
By far. By far.
They're rabid.
It's an unbelievable empire that he's built down there. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
I mean, Reddit, Instagram, Twitter, Everything was going nuts.
How was the experience?
I mean, unbelievable. The experience is unbelievable. The internet is just nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, the internet's wild. But that's a given.
Yeah.
Unbelievable experience. I talked to, so it's basically, they have comics that have never done comedy before. That's the easiest way to describe it. Maybe they have a little bit, but they come on and do 1 minute, and everybody just roasts them.
And they're random polls. You don't know who's coming up.
And there's like, we had like 5-6 comedians, but there was like 300 at the bar next door waiting to get their name called.
So cool.
I mean, I don't think Tony would disagree with this. A lot of mental illness going on down there. With those, I mean, I was like, at one point I was like, is this real? Like, are y'all actors?
Yeah.
Are y'all like punking us?
Yeah.
This is the wildest thing I've ever seen.
It's crazy when I've been watching Kill Tony for years.
So have I.
It's so cool when somebody comes up and it's like, oh, you got something though. Because they are like diamond in the rough of like, terrible.
You get a Cam Patterson,
Yes.
William Montgomery,
Yes.
Casey Rocket,
Yes.
and they do find them.
Yes.
And all those guys come through Zanies, by the way, and they're all sold out.
And it's like, oh my gosh, we got one. This is amazing.
I saw him on Kill Tony.
Yes.
Yeah. Never got more texts from people I haven't heard from in years.
Cool.
You've been on Kill Tony?
That's cool.
An unbelievable experience down there. Joe Rogan and that club they built down there is incredible.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's like comedy mecca.
We're going to see if we can get Adam Ray on the pod. Because he's coming through Nashville.
As Adam Ray?
He was our guest. He was the guest. Yeah. It was, I would say, if you didn't watch it, you can skip it forward 30 seconds in this podcast.
Sure.
I was trying to figure out, because they were like, they're not interviewing me.
Right.
I'm there to contribute.
You're on like a panel.
Yeah, so just hang back, throw out, lob out jokes when you you want to.
Yeah.
I thought about the worst thing you can do is try to be like, I'm taking over.
Yep.
So there was the other panelist was Adam Ray, who's a buddy of mine. It's a comedian doing a character. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't an ideal situation for me. Let's say that.
Kind of tough to pick your spots there.
Yeah. Tony said, come back anytime you want to come back on the show.
Sweet.
But I was I'm trying to think.
You were like, maybe when Adam's not doing a character.
Yeah, maybe when Adam's not doing a character. And I can get another comic up there that I can like riff with.
The character's funny.
Come back it was very funny.
Yeah.
I think he might have saved it.
It's really good.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
Because you're talking like, hey, John, go to like the why don't you do stand? I'm trying to think of a stand up. Go do stand up at the NAACP trans LGBTQ reunion.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Sure.
It's probably not gonna versus like, hey, come do a set at First Baptist. You're like, I'll do it.
Yeah, it's a little out of your
probably
sphere.
Yeah, that's what people were like. What? I can't believe I saw John Crist on Kill Tony.
Yeah.
Now it's comedy.
Yep.
So it's kind of in my mind, but man, it was pretty dirty.
In the same way that if you throw Tony into First Baptist,
yeah, he could do it.
yeah, he'd crush.
Yeah.
It'd just definitely be a little bit fish out of water.
It wouldn't be. Yeah,
Little bit.
He'd be like editing his material in his head. You're like, I can't say that. Can't say that. Can't say that. Can't say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's my show. People that like me, we're cooking.
Yep.
So funny, dude.
That's awesome, bro.
It was a good time. We go.
I'm
back
glad you
there
got to do
anytime.
it. That's really cool.
Unbelievable. Let's get to the internet. You want to? What's
would
going
love
on the internet? This week's episode brought to you by Miracle Made, by the way, baby. Miracle Made. I woke up on their sheets this morning. Did you know that your temperature at night can have the greatest impact on your sleep quality? It's true. If you wake up too hot or too cold, I highly recommend you check out Miracle Made's bed sheets. Inspired by NASA. Miracle Made uses silver-infused fabrics and makes temperature-regulating bedding so you can sleep the perfect temperature at night, all night long, by the way. Traditional bed sheets can harbor more bacteria than a toilet seat. I got to clean mine. When's the last time I cleaned my sheets? Got to be a month. But I'm on the road a lot.
Yeah.
So sleeps, maybe it's been 10 sleeps.
Yes.
Listen, primary,
10
that might have
sleeps.
been 10 feet. Okay, Miracle Made, ladies and gentlemen, self-cooling properties for better quality sleep. Self-cleaning. They don't clean themselves, but they are self-cleaning. These sheets are infused with silver that prevents up to 99.7% of bacterial growth, leaving them to stay cleaner and fresher 3 times longer than other sheets. See? That's what I said.
There you go.
No more gross odors. That is true. Mine don't smell bad. Comfort and quality. Miracle are luxuriously comfortable without the high price tag of other luxury sheets. Feels nice, if not nicer, than sheets used by some 5-star hotels. Designed for your skin, and we all need that. Stop sleeping on bacteria. Can clog your pores, causing breakouts and acne. Sleep clean with Miracle, baby. Go to trymiracle.com/netpositive to try Miracle Made sheets today. And whether you're buying them for yourself or a gift for a loved one that you're sleeping with. That's not in the copy. But they're on the sheets. So where are they supposed to be? A loved one in another bed?
Right.
A family member?
Yeah, that could be a loved one.
And whether you're buying them for yourself or a gift for a loved one.
Yeah. Not a loved one, not a making love to one.
But you're sleeping you're buying it for yourself and them because you're in the same bed.
No, yes, you could, but also you could buy it for a loved one who you don't sleep with.
Like if you're married but sleep in different beds?
No, like your sister,
like your
John.
sisters.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh, your sister.
Like my brother needs these sheets. We don't
Okay.
even live in the same state.
You love them.
I love him.
He's a loved one.
Yes.
He's one that you love.
He is.
And you would thus get them sheets.
There you go.
Now that makes sense. If you order today, you can save 40%. And if you use our promo Net Positive at checkout, you get 3 free towels and save an extra 20%. Unbelievable. Miracle is so confident in their product. Whatever, dude. It's backed by a 30-day.
said it so angry. That's
money
why
back. He's like, dude. 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you aren't 100% satisfied or if your loved one is not 100% satisfied, you get a full refund. Upgrade your sleep or the sleep of someone you're in love with. No, that you love. With Miracle Made, go to trymiracle.com/netpositive and use code NETPOSITIVE and claim your 3 towels and save over 40%. Again, that's trymiracle.com/netpositive or hit the link in the episode description and treat yourself. Also brought to you by, and these could kind of go together, Manscaped, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the chairman. They got a new product out. I always like when our sponsors got new products.
I get excited for them.
All right, you want to go through this copy?
Let's hit it.
We're hearing this blind. Hi, everyone. That's me. This episode is brought to you by Manscaped. I already said that. The global leader in men's lifestyle and grooming. Yes, here we go. Every man knows the unbeatable feeling of a fresh barbershop shave.
Yep.
That is true. Now, if I told you that you no longer have to wait weeks or even months between appointments to experience it,
Ooh.
tell me more,
I'm
Manscaped.
listening.
Introducing Manscaped's newest innovation, the Chairman Pro Electric Foil Shaver, the game-changing tool that brings luxury of a professional shave right to your home. Unbelievable. Whether you're after that daily silky smooth finish or prefer to maintain the rugged 5 o'clock shadow, the Chairman, that's a cool name,
Yeah,
actually.
it is.
Pro Electric Foil Shaver is your go-to for precision styling every time. Head over to manscaped.com and listen to this. Join the over 11 million men.
Oh.
That's a lot.
It used to be 10.
They upgraded.
They're growing.
Yeah, everybody except Easton. I got one. Alex got one. Easton, not yet.
Not yet.
Over 11 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped by using code NETPOSITIVE at manscaped.com for over 20% off plus free shipping. That's unbelievable. The Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, well, it's about versatility and precision. Comes with 2 interchangeable skin-safe blade ends. Unbelievable. And a waterproof feature that doesn't just make shaving easier. It also simplifies cleanup, too. Quick rinse under the skin. Oh, the other products are waterproof.
Yeah.
All of them are.
That's their thing.
It even has a travel lock to help you make sure it doesn't get actually turned on in your bag.
That's big.
And wait,
That's actually really big.
Wow.
That's actually unbelievable.
You ever get somewhere and it's dead?
Yes.
I've done that.
And then sometimes the stuff gets out of your bag and leaks all over.
Yep.
I was thinking, and this could be true, if you lived with other people, they be taking it
Ooh,
and using
yep.
it. And I'm not saying
Yep.
it. Sometimes you were like this. I feel like this, and shaving is. What do you think is more personal, that or a toothbrush?
Toothbrush.
If somebody said, "I borrowed your toothbrush and used it,"
Toothbrush is gross. Never sharing a toothbrush.
that's insane. A toothbrush is insane.
If I find out you used my toothbrush,
There's-
I'm immediately throwing up.
There's no more toothbrush.
Yeah.
You're throwing them out.
I'm
person.
throwing up.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
What about one of these?
I won't throw up, but I'll gag.
Yeah. If you said, "Hey,
I'll
I
dry
borrowed your shaver."
Yeah.
Yeah. Get the Chairman Pro today and experience a shave that is smooth as you deserve. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code NETPOSITIVE at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code NETPOSITIVE at manscaped.com. Let's see what's going on the internet.
Yeah, dude.
A lot of stuff going on the internet.
Yeah.
And most of these things have been sent in, by the way,
Yeah.
by the listeners.
They get it.
Let's see what they got. Oh, we had Matt Walsh in the pod.
Yeah.
And Matt Walsh has some let's say some takes that are a little they're out there.
Yes.
And that's why we love
Fair
them.
to say.
Funny takes.
Yes.
Some are funny, some are said in jest. I don't think he's going to defend some of these to the grave.
Sure.
But here's a good one.
Yep.
We saw this tweet the other day. What Matt Walsh take do you disagree with the most? I'll go first. Emojis are for women and children.
Okay.
Emojis are for women and children exclusively. Let me think about that. First of all, I be using them.
Me too.
You do?
Yeah, heavy.
Heavy.
Yeah.
You big emoji guy, Easton?
Love emojis.
I use a few.
What? Which ones?
I use the laughing emoji, obviously.
A lot. Yep.
I use the crying laughing emoji, obviously.
All right, for when it's very funny.
I really like the gasp emoji.
Okay.
Like the
Yeah, that
emoji?
one's in here.
That
Let me
one's
see
fire.
let's look in your recents.
Okay.
See what you got.
obviously the heart for, you know.
Yep, obviously the heart. My recent emojis. Let me see what I got in here. Laugh emoji. I got the graph emoji, the clapping emoji, crying emoji, this one emoji,
Fire.
checkered flag, big NASCAR race yesterday, American flag,
Nice.
plug, handshake. I like the eyes open emoji and the eye roll emoji. That's heavy in my.
I like
you got
the prayer hands emoji.
got that one?
The blessed ones.
Yeah.
I like the loved emoji with the hearts on the face.
all over.
Yep.
Yeah,
I like the smiling with like the sweat on the forehead.
that's a good one.
I like that one. I like the smirk.
Interesting.
The little like
Yeah.
smirk to the
Just in
side.
case, yeah.
The fire emoji, obviously.
Yeah.
Clap emoji.
Yeah,
How could I forget the thumbs up? That's my bad.
You are
you don't
thumbs
do
up.
thumbs up.
Big thumbs up guy.
Oh yeah, thumbs up. All right. What if anybody sends you anything? This range of emojis we just said covers it.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, my grandma died.
Yeah, there's an appropriate response in those emojis.
See you at lunch.
Yeah.
Good game last night.
Mm-hmm.
It's so versatile.
Done.
You can do everything.
Yeah.
With this, let me do it this way. With this, you can do everything.
Yes.
That should be in everyone's most recent.
Yeah. I also, when I send an emoji that's like a face,
Yeah.
I have found that I actually make the face.
Yeah.
You know,
eye roll.
You know what I do a lot? The nervous one. The like,
Yeah.
I do that one
Yeah.
a lot, and
Because you-
I do the face every
No,
time I send
you
it.
screenshot someone else's post, send it to your buddies with that emoji.
Yes. Ugh.
Yeah, you know what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I ever send you an emoji, just know I'm making the
Yeah.
face.
What's the blowing smoke one? Like hot?
Like it's like I'm tired. Or
Oh, I thought I said that to Lydia after one of her. She sent me a photo.
that could work too.
Yeah,
What do
I
you
think
know
if it's
this?
like a few one.
It's like
type
a-
thing.
Phew.
Yeah.
Is it-
No, I thought it was like, wow, I'm looking at something that's hot.
Yeah, you can do that too.
I'd send the hot one, the red face with the sweat coming down, the tongue out.
No, that's the drool one.
No, that's another one.
What is that one?
They both do the same thing.
Looking at something and wanting it
Yeah.
is the drool one.
Yeah. 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 I'm drooling over that.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For
Got
like
it.
food,
Yeah.
you send me like
No,
a recipe.
dude.
That's
Oh,
not, what do you mean?
food?
That's not what you meant?
No, yeah, that is what I meant.
Imagine being at
that's what I meant.
imagine being at the design table for the emojis, being like, nah, that doesn't do it for us. Like,
Ooh,
yeah, that
what do
doesn't
you
it for
think
us.
didn't make the cut?
Well, there's a
Yeah.
lot of them that they're always moving around.
Yeah.
I feel like
They're
I feel like they got all of them in there now. There's like
I feel like
7,000.
if you're over there, I've made sketches about this before. If you get one in and it goes heavy, it's got to be a great feeling,
Dude.
You know what I think we should have? An eye roll. No one's gonna buy that. No one wants eye roll. No one even eye rolls anymore. We'll see.
Yeah.
Put it in rotation.
Yeah.
And then somebody has like a black guy in a canoe. You're like, dude.
I'll take things that never happened for 500.
Yo,
A black guy.
No, I think there is.
there is. They got everything, bro.
They were like, there has to be a bunch of like, hey, I mean, this has to exist. Emoji meeting. Next, they probably do it once a year.
Yeah.
Once a year. All right, emoji meeting once a year. He goes, all right, I'm gonna have a trans diver. You're like, you're like, fine, we gotta have it. They put it in there.
What do you think?
They're like, no one's using it.
How do you think the gun guy felt when they took it out?
Ah, you're gone.
He's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
The black canoe guy?
Yeah, probably joined the Confederacy.
Yeah, and then added the pregnant man emoji, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Well, I guess, sure. They have to go, I mean, pregnant guy, yeah, we'll add it. It will never be used except to make fun of it.
Oh, that's funny to think that
Yeah.
they know how much each one is used too.
They have
Like
to,
there's a
yeah.
ranking. They know.
What
like-
do you think the number one most used emoji of all time is?
Number one most used emoji has to
heart.
be the laugh.
Red heart.
No, I think it's got to be the laugh because people spam that thing.
It's got to be the
Yeah,
laugh.
you're probably
People in
right.
the
gotta be
comments
the
put
laugh.
50 laugh emojis,
Yeah.
dude.
But nobody's having a wheelchair. Like nobody's having a trans fencer, like a fencing, like.
I'm trying to look up emoji statistics right now.
Yeah. Do they have them?
I'm gonna go.
Most frequently used.
deep
There we go.
into this.
Yeah, the hands.
Here we go. 92% of the world's population use emojis.
Wow, that's good information.
Sorry,
This
Matt
is
Walsh.
Great information. Yeah. Whoops.
But which ones are we using?
Okay.
Looks like tears of joy accounts for over 5% of all emoji
Interesting.
use. The only other character that comes close is the red heart. So we were right. We have top 2
both
there.
right.
Bang.
There's a steep cliff after that. The top 10 emojis used worldwide are, in this order,
Okay.
laughing emoji.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, tears laughing emoji, right?
Yep.
Red heart.
Yep.
Laughing even
Sideways-
harder.
Sideways laugh.
Tears
face.
emoji.
Hate that one.
I don't
Thumbs
use that
up,
one. Yep.
Easton. Crying.
Which I think is laughing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
another.
that's how they would use it. You would be
Yeah.
like, my horse died. You wouldn't send that.
you would be like, cry, cry, cry.
There's
cry.
the other one with the one. Well, I think if it's actual sincere sadness, you don't send an emoji.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, a lot of people do cry, but we're not going to send an emoji.
Yeah.
You want to send emoji for laughs.
Right.
Praying hands.
Prayer hands.
Yep.
Kiss, blowing a kiss with a heart.
Praying hands or only high-fiving with the similar race.
Correct. They don't
Whatever
have the
one.
next one.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah.
Yet.
Blowing kiss with a heart. Loved emoji.
Yeah.
Hard eyes.
Hard
That's a
eyes.
big one. We
Yeah,
missed that
hard
one. And
eyes,
then
yeah.
regular smile.
Yeah.
There you
Regular
go.
Smile. They were like, yeah, no one's gonna have a block of cheese. They were like, I wish, like the guy, that he's like, dude, we have to get this one in, and then he you know how like an AD will like risk his job on like a hire.
Yeah.
He's like, this football coach, listen, trust me.
Yes.
If that football coach starts out 1-6, you're done.
Yeah.
So if you're in the emoji meeting and you stand up and you're like, no, trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me. I need a black pregnant guy. No, I need two. I need two trans people kissing. They're like, "Are you sure?" And the guy goes, "We just want people to use these." He goes, "Trust me, dude. Trust me,
He's
dude."
like, I'm dying on this hill, dude.
And then he like looks at the numbers one weekend and he goes, shoot, it's not going good.
Tough meeting on Monday
It's
for
not
him.
going
Yep.
good. Hold on, let me think of the ones that are like come in recently, because there's the shivering one. There's the head exploding at the top one is good. The melting emoji, you know that one?
Yes, love the melting one.
That was very very versatile.
That's a good one.
Yeah, there's a lot of them in here.
As
that are
you're going
great.
through that, I'm looking right now to see if I can
so
find
many.
the least used.
Yeah,
And it
least
looks
used
like
emoji.
because there's 1,500 something
There's
emojis.
too many. We got to cut it down.
There's so-
I could
look at all
already
these,
get rid of.
dude.
I could get rid of 1,000 of them for you.
This is
I
crazy
get rid-
how many.
yeah,
there
the
are.
Ukraine flag. No, I'm just kidding. I just saw it in there. I got to choose any flag. Oh, every flag has to be in there.
Yep.
Yeah, every flag has to be in there.
Gotta be some of the organs, like the ear.
No, keep
Well-
the red flag. Keep the checkered flag. Keep the American flag.
There you go. The flags are all the least used.
Red flag, checkered flag, American flag. Mm-hmm. That's it.
All the flags are the least used, and
Yeah,
then
it's
it's like the
gotta be.
family emojis.
Yeah. We
More
see
flags.
what your priorities are.
And then it's like, yeah.
Family? No, dude. I'm in these DMs.
And then it's all like the items, like the shoe, the
Yeah.
luggage, the like.
Maybe
All
the
that type of
purse
stuff.
one. All right. Let's see
Cool.
what else is going on in the
Yeah, we
internet.
can
We
move on
solved
from
that.
that. Thanks
You're
for
welcome.
hanging out.
We
Yep.
solved the internet for you.
There it is.
Keep using the emojis.
Where do you want to go here? We got some good internet
Yeah,
stuff.
we got 3 things on the internet: are real or fake, what them Christians doing, and then we'll let's see. Let's go with
Oh, and you got an email too, right?
yeah, I got one email.
Okay.
Let's go with the kid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've seen this on. I saw a bunch of people sent me this. I also saw it around the internet a ton.
Cool.
But this is great.
My name is Brennan McEwen, number 27. I play linebacker. Outside of school, I like to gamble and worship the Lord. Outside or after high school, I plan on attending Stanford University.
Go Dogs, baby! Gamble and worship the Lord. Is this Easton's brother?
Fortunately, the ChatGPT versus Bible clip says otherwise.
Oh yeah, gamble. Love this kid. And I went to Stanford.
Yeah, dude.
He likes to gamble and worship the Lord.
This is your boy,
Yeah,
Brennan McEwen.
yeah.
Sup?
I say we gotta. If this kid can reach out to us, if somebody can find this kid, send him this clip, we'll get him on an NIL deal.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We'll get him on an NIL. He's going to Stanford. to play football.
The first net positive NIL athlete?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll get him on an NIL deal, and his deal is going to be he has to gamble the money.
Which you were not allowed to do as a.
Oh, shoot.
NCAA
Never
athlete.
mind. No, you can't gamble on anything or just your
No,
sport?
you can't gamble on nothing.
You can't gamble.
Nope.
All right.
What?
Nope.
You can't
So you
gamble at
can
all.
make money, but you can't spend it like that.
Correct.
Yeah. You can't get on DraftKings.
When I worked,
Come on, man.
You can. And Easton knows.
if you work,
I trust Easton.
If you work for a school, like when I worked,
Yeah.
for a school,
Same
I
with-
wasn't
yeah.
allowed to gamble.
Yeah, same with NASCAR.
I think I was only allowed to not gamble on college sports. But
Yeah. Yeah. We love this kid. He said he said directly and sincerely, "Dear Lord, please let me hit a 16-team parlay."
I'll gamble for him.
Yeah.
There you go. By proxy.
Gambling has brought our family together. We had to move to a smaller house.
There we go.
Good for this kid for just owning it.
He just said it.
He's also in the ultimate I'm a senior in a high school outfit.
Yeah, tucked in.
Tucked in,
Fairhope.
khakis
I
with
think
a polo.
it's Fairhope High School. Yeah,
Love it,
in
dude.
Alabama. It looks good. He likes to gamble and worship. Is that what he said?
Yep.
Yep.
Gamble and worship the Lord.
Yep.
Yeah. Good. I wonder what he gambles on.
One thing he's not gambling on is his faith, John.
Yeah,
his
he's not
eternity.
gambling on his faith.
Not
Yeah.
taking any risk there.
And I respect it.
Yep.
And he does. This could even be in real or fake. I don't think he's joking.
I think this is definitely.
I think he's
this
dead
is-
serious.
this is
They put this on the Fairhope High School football page, dude. This is
They have
posted
everybody
this.
else.
Yeah,
have
they
everybody
posted
else.
all the boys.
Yeah, and they're dead serious. I love this guy.
I like Fairhope High School that they were like, "Yep, we're rocking with Brennan."
Yeah, go for it. They didn't think it was fake either.
Yep.
They go and yeah.
Gambling? Sure.
How much are we giving this guy?
As an NIL deal?
Yeah, $100 a month, $100 a month.
Depends on his stats. We'll give him a percentage. We'll give him a performance incentive.
All right,
Ooh,
if
I
he's-
like that. I like
performance
that.
incentive. All right. Yeah, we can make this work.
Okay.
We got to find this kid. He's gonna reach out to us.
Okay.
info@johncristcomedy.com.
There you go.
Is that their email address? Or the podcast?
no, we do
You-
the podcast
You can get
one.
in touch with us anyway. We will find it, my brother, and we will get you an NIL deal.
I like this.
What does he have to wear? A net positive t-shirt to practice. He has to do something for us.
He's got to wear like a net positive chain in the game. Ooh. Or net positive custom cleats. We can probably get that.
Okay, here we can
can play
no,
this.
yeah,
we can
yeah,
get.
yeah,
We
yeah. I
can. There's
love
got to
this
be
kid.
somebody in the fan
I
base
love
who
this
can
kid.
like
Connect
who can
us.
do that type of like this.
Yeah.
Who could do this on cleats?
Yeah.
And then we can get him those cleats, so we
Yeah.
can get two people involved
And they was wearing the net positive cleats.
on the field.
Oh my! All right, we're gonna make this happen.
I'm with it.
All right, we gotta make
The
this
only
happen.
thing,
reach out.
the
What's
only
his
thing,
name?
the only thing, what Sanford's colors are what?
Navy and red.
Yeah, because I think they have
Crimson.
to be. I think the cleats have to be team colors. So we'll have to.
We can make that work.
Yeah.
That's
we
fine.
can adapt. We can adapt.
We can adapt.
Yeah.
We can change all our branding.
Yeah. We can see-
We can throw everything
Maybe
out
our
and just
first
start over.
NIL deal.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I
Shout
like
out.
that a lot.
Love
a
this
lot,
kid.
dude.
We go to the first one.
Okay. Little graphic here. Do you want to read it?
Yeah. New graphic. Or sorry. Yeah, it is a new graphic.
Sure is.
New study finds that people who are obsessed with celebrities may be less intelligent.
Breaking news.
Well. According to a new study published in BMC Psychology, this seems legitimate. Individuals who are obsessed with famous people tend to perform poorly on cognitive ability tests when compared to those who show less interest in celebrity news and gossip. Researchers tapped 1,700 adults to complete multiple online tests to assess each participant's cognitive skills. The researchers concluded that those who scored highest on the celebrity attitude scale also had lower performance tests on 2 cognitive ability tests. Could have told you that.
Yeah, duh.
I could have told you that.
We knew this.
Yeah. Amish
Glad we have
people-
studies to back it up.
Amish
now.
people don't know who Taylor Swift is.
And they're super smart.
And they're killing it.
Yeah.
And they know when the harvest is coming because they can lick their finger and put it in the air and they know where the wind is coming from. Yeah, they don't know
That
what.
was one of the tests.
Yeah, that was one of the tests.
Tell us when the
They
harvest.
don't know when. I can't believe Taylor moved blood into the river into her confession era or what. I don't even know. Does that even make sense?
I don't know.
Yeah. Or what, is Confessions one of the eras?
Sure.
Is it or not?
I don't know.
Is Blood in the River a song?
No idea.
Probably. Because she killed her boyfriend.
I don't know. I'm smart.
She killed her boyfriend. Oh, yeah. Dude, nice, dude. I have no idea. Let me see. I wonder if it's, yeah. Do you
It's
know
crazy they ran this test.
It's unbelievable.
Because we all knew this.
Doing the Lord's work. And if I could have gambled on it, then I would have bet my money on this side.
You'd be Brennan.
Yeah, I would be gambling and worshiping the Lord. Wait, let me think about this. So I wonder if I wonder what the test was for what celebrity knowledge you have.
Yeah, like how in depth was it?
Like who is like X69 or whatever? What's that guy's name?
Takashi?
Yeah. Do you know him?
Different guy from XXXTentacion.
That's who I was. Yeah,
Two
different guy.
Yeah.
Who is?
Fail.
I messed on the gymnast already.
Livy.
Yeah.
LSU.
Who is the? Yeah, I would know like Hezbollah.
That's probably the extent
Yeah.
of yours, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like
I draw the line at Hezbollah.
It's kind of like amongst comedy. Otherwise, in like hip hop, I don't really know what's going on.
Sure.
In like movies, I don't really know what's going on. If like the guys that are like actors in like the Marvel movies, I don't know what's going on.
So is it? Yeah, and I definitely have
Mine
too.
is country music, country music, sports.
I don't think that's what they're talking about.
Do you
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's-
yeah.
Do you think less intelligent people gravitate towards celebrity gossip, or do you think celebrity gossip creates less intelligent people?
The first.
Chicken or the egg type
the
thing.
first one for sure.
First one?
Less intelligent people go there.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Like I don't know, like if like who like Alex Rodriguez is dating. That is just strictly. If you're talking about like Eric
to
Church,
be fair, that changes often. That's
nice. Like if Eric Church or Luke Combs releases a new song, or Ricky Stenhouse Jr. wins Talladega, I don't think that's celebrity.
I barely know who those people
It's
are.
also not obsession. They're talking
Yeah.
about. I think this study was
Oh, they did-
concentrated solely on Swifties. I think is all they looked
Wow,
at.
the photo is.
They did say
Taylor Swift
obsessed.
fan.
Yeah, I think that's what they're looking
Yeah,
at.
it's got to be it. Yeah, interesting find though.
Yeah, I wonder how deep they went
Yeah.
on the questions.
I want to know what the question is. I know what the less intelligent questions are. Can you spell? Can you read? Can you write? Can you add 4 + 6
Sure.
minus 3 to the third power? I know what that is. What is yeah, you need a study for that? Nobody needed this study for this. Do you really think a study needed to be done for that? They needed a study to become
Just
this
reading
conclusion?
comments, all of these.
Swifties most of all. How about the studies on things we won't already know? Yeah, everybody knew.
the entire comment section.
We already knew all this. Yeah.
Every one of these is
Perfect.
I know.
Yeah,
I
don't
know.
say.
They're all just
Yeah.
some rendition of duh.
Yeah. And someone paid for this obvious information. This study was funded by celebrities.
This is great.
No need to study that, but it's 2,000% true.
All right.
Interesting information.
We got it.
What else we got in the on the internet, around the internet? Here's a good one. Someone sent on this on TikTok.
I have a request, and it might offend some people, but can we stop raising awareness for things? It's too much. I know too much. I'm too aware. I don't need to know everything that's going on in the world, okay? I don't need you to be like telling me all these things that I wouldn't traditionally know. I was designed to live in a mud hut, yeah? Very quiet life, being bombarded with information
Mud
that I,
hut.
quite frankly, don't want to know about. In fact, let's try and raise unawareness. Yeah. I don't know how that can happen, but I'm just a big fan of raising unawareness.
take.
Control-Alt-Delete. I want to delete everything that's in my brain. I'm having to reset my algorithm. I'm having to click not interested, even though part of me is interested, but I'm having to do that for my own mental health. Not interested. All I'm interested in right now is memes, reality TV, and food videos. That's all I care about. Deep down, that's all I care about. And I know that makes me a horrible person. I know that makes me a monster. But I'm too aware. I've had it.
Great take.
I've had it.
Great take. Great take. That should be bigger. That should be way bigger.
Well done.
I was meant to live in a mud hut. Is perfect.
Well done, Joel.
You know what your farming is, what the other guy's doing, and then maybe like wherever the king in the palace is. Every once in a while, a guy comes on a horse and tells you the new decree and to collect the taxes.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
We know too much.
Yeah.
Way too much.
Lowering awareness.
Lowering awareness is also, you can say, don't need to know about that.
Yeah.
Need
Can't.
to show this guy the Amish community.
Yeah.
Yo.
He'd love it.
Wow.
He would definitely love it.
Hey, bud, we got just the thing for you. Shipshawana, Indiana. You'll fit right in.
There's also something
It's so good.
there's something about the British that is just so convincing.
I believe him.
We need to raise unawareness.
We need
yeah?
to raise an awareness.
We do need to
We
raise
do.
immediately.
I
I'm
will
like,
do
I'm
whatever
in.
you
Yeah.
say,
Can I
sir.
sign something
Yeah,
for you?
How
Whatever.
do I do that? Yeah. But everything you buy, everything you like, did you know? You're like, did you know? I start out this bit in my show where somebody posts on the Nextdoor app and they go, attention. And they go, yeah, we knew. We knew you wanted that. We knew you wanted that. We knew you wanted it. It's too much.
Yeah.
Hey, they're doing a fundraiser for the, hey, they have the, did you know that 1 in 3, but
That is crazy to start with attention. That's
Attention.
exactly what you're doing.
We know.
Hey, I'd like your attention for a minute. I know.
It's too much information. It's too much information, and I'll go out on a limb and say this, and I think I'm going to take some heat from this. The conspiracies over the hurricane are insane.
Bro.
It's insane, dude.
What is going on?
What benefit is that to you that the government, the people are saying legitimately, and Easton's laughing because I think he believes it.
I did not say that, bro.
He was smirking, dude. He was smirking, bro. I saw him smirking. The government, hold on. I saw him going, oh, yeah, here we go.
I'm ready, dude. I have talking points. Let's hit this. Yeah.
The government controls the weather.
Right.
First of all, the people that told you wear a mask when walking into a restaurant. Then when you sit down, you can take it off.
Yeah.
And COVID goes at about 6.5 feet.
Right.
And you're saved from it if you're sitting down. Those people.
Stay below the smoke line.
Those people.
Yeah.
Those people.
Yeah.
That have sent us to wars and did all and spent trillions of dollars on things that but can't repave your road. Those people. Those people are controlling the weather. The guy that can't control a sentence, by the way, who's currently in charge.
Well, is he? Where is he?
Them.
Yeah.
Follow any politics. Those people are controlling the weather. Stop.
These boomers can't figure out how to send a text on their phone. Do you think they're controlling storms?
It's got to be one or the other. They can't be these mumbling, bumbling idiots. Then you get on Twitter and just bash every day.
Yep.
Or they can control the weather. Which one is it?
Right.
Just tell me, which one is it?
And we know the Jews control the weather anyway.
Come on, dude. Yeah. That was the joke on SNL. I think. What did he say? I don't know. He's like, they say a lot of people control the weather, but Rosh Hashanah sure was nice weather this weekend.
Nice.
We all know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be one or the other. They said,
yes.
And then the I said it on my Instagram story, and everybody was crushing me because I said we're donating a lot of money to the Asheville community. There's a church down there that we gave to, and they're also the government. The government is now seizing people's property because there's lithium in the ground, and they're going to mine their property for lithium for iPhones.
Wait, is that true?
No, dude. These people?
Yeah.
I just want to respond. These people. Mm-hmm. These people that can't figure out how to get the post office to deliver your package on time. These people?
Yeah, they still send faxes.
Yeah. These people that when you want to get an x-ray, it's going to cost you $7,500. These people.
Crazy, bro.
These people that when they're tired, they take 5 months off and they're working for us, and meanwhile they're on Instagram. But these people,
what is the
are seizing people's property?
What is the conspiracy? That it's for votes? It's to suppress Southern votership?
Yeah, tell me why.
Is that what it is?
Why then?
That was what I had seen. Was that
the craziest, the most outlandish
Asheville's
one is
the
controlling
bluest
the weather.
city in the South.
I had seen it was
insane.
We're hitting the southeast with this storm.
Yeah.
So that those voter bases who are typically red can't show out on voter day. It's voter day, LOL.
The controlling the weather thing is just that. No one believes that.
Be like just say we got to take away your phone. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
we got to. I'm gonna add that to my. I'm gonna add that to my stand-up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna add it to my stand-up. Your phone, it doesn't work. And he goes, oh, because you know when you leave your phone out into the sun, you leave your phone out in the sun too long, so it's overheated.
Nice.
You go, sorry, your phone doesn't work anymore. Why not? You tweeted about lithium in Asheville.
You've reached your bad take quota
You're
for the week.
done, dude. And we have tons of them.
Yeah.
They should do that for this pod.
Sure.
They go, hey, no pod next week.
Hey, we won't be
Why
there.
They said we couldn't.
They said we couldn't do it. We got our license revoked for a week, so we can't.
The people that shut down Theo's podcast with Roseanne, those people, the people that when you land on an airplane can't lean your chair back. Those people
who stand up and clap as soon as you touch down.
Those people? No, that's the government. That's not the government.
I'm sorry. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah. You're talking about the government.
They would do that, though.
Yeah, they would.
They would
do that. They're
people,
boomers.
The people that made you stand 6 feet apart and then to load into an airplane.
Yes.
To sit an inch apart.
Yes.
Those people.
Yeah.
Those are the people that now control the weather. They want more money, and they want more power.
Also, if we could control the weather, wouldn't we use it more often?
Yeah,
for great and
send some sun to Portland.
Yeah.
If you want. I mean, dude, really, whatever your city is, send some clear up the clouds over there. So everybody's not depressed.
Yeah.
Gosh, dude, makes me so like I'm down to have these chats with you
For sure.
to have these fun chats with you,
Of course.
But people are literally, honestly, in my comments, being like, they really are.
Yeah.
They really are. That's a problem, dude. That's a problem, and it's partly the government's fault because there's so many things that no one trusts them anymore.
Right. That's
Partly.
that's
Yeah,
the
they-
main
they
problem.
No one
did
trusts
themselves.
anybody. Oh man,
That's
we covered it.
insane.
Let's get to the real or fake really quick.
Okay.
Yeah, real or fake. I'm just gonna play you this reel. Here we go.
I think my boyfriend might kiss me today. Okay, I know for some people that sounds crazy, but my boyfriend and I were waiting to have our first kiss. And I think today's the day. The reason I think this is because he knows that I wanted a photographer there for it, and he just told me to like look nice and put on a nice outfit, and I'm like, I think it's happening. Also, he was over talking to my dad the other day, so I think he asked my dad too, just to make sure it was okay. I could not have bad breath today. Okay, my dad's been acting like really weird, and Jonah's almost here, so.
You go first.
You go first.
Okay. He said look nice, and you put on black gym shorts and a camo tee.
Fair. Great point. Maybe she's not ready yet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Easton.
Well, I was gonna say that it was fake.
Yeah.
And I took a closer look and realized she was wearing a BYU shirt. So now I think it's real.
That's why I think it's fake. Because she's trolling BYU. Because she's like, this is what. Because a lot of people make fun of the
It's
BYU.
meta. It's meta. Yeah.
Dang.
It
And
goes
we don't
deeper.
know. Somebody can find out in the comments. We'll post it and they'll figure it out.
I had the same thought as you with the BYU shirt, but now I think you're right.
It's a lot
But
of
now I
effort
think
to go.
Easton's right. But she's wearing that shirt.
She knows what she's
And
doing.
a lot of people have been trolling that community recently.
Of course.
Who just
but-
do you think she just ordered in a BYU shirt just to?
No, she may go to BYU.
I bet she goes.
But
She's
I think
making fun of
she's-
herself.
Yeah, I think she's.
And if she got caught doing that, BYU says sayonara, buddy. You're
Oh, you
gone.
think so?
Oh, interesting, bro. Dude, Easton has had no take all hour, and this is where he puts us.
I'm not in on BYU culture like
I
that.
don't
If
think I'd kick you
BYU
out.
catches
If
you
you making fun of him like that
if BYU catches you doing anything out of
in those shorts,
Code of
you're gone,
conduct,
you're
dude.
gone. Yeah, you can't
You're
even wear those
gone.
shorts if you go to BYU.
You can't even wear those shorts in Shipshawana, dude.
Yeah, I don't even think you
no
can wear
way.
short sleeve shirts.
I don't think you can. I think it's real.
You think so?
I mean, well, the only thing that threw me the other way was the photographer. No boyfriend would get a photographer for that.
If it means he gets a first kiss, he might.
Also, no one.
John. They can't even drink like caffeine. Like this is not.
But they're all wildin'. Aren't those kids are all bad, aren't they?
Have you
It's
guys
like-
seen that show?
Yeah. No, the Mormon one.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of them.
I saw it for the first time
Documentaries.
the other day.
All right.
What
What's
a
everybody's
wild
vote?
culture.
By the way, if you were just watching that, it's just a girl in her getting ready in her mirror.
Yeah.
Right?
Brushing her teeth.
Real or fake?
Also, kind of like unintentional ASMR.
You decide.
That kind of sounded
yeah.
nice.
Nothing enrages me more than that.
I'm going to
What?
go.
People brushing their teeth on camera.
Yeah. And crying is the worst. But
I'm going to go fake.
you go fake.
Yeah, I'm going to go fake. I think
All
she
right.
knows what she's doing.
And you, Easton? I'm real. He's fake.
I'll go with real because I don't support making fun of him. If it is
Wow.
fake.
Yeah. How do you feel about that, Alex? All right. We got a last one. We got to reserve
Shrug emoji.
Yeah. Dang. If he had one. We got to reserve a couple minutes for this.
Okay.
What them Christians doing?
Yeah.
Do you know?
I don't.
We're going to get into it.
Let's find out.
Everybody's favorite segment, what them Christians doing? Here we go. Let's look it up. Christians in quotes, I think, for this one, but
I guess let's check. Jesus, are you still here?
she's talking to Jesus with
Yes,
some.
thank you. Is worshiping necessary? No,
Jesus
thank
says
you.
no.
Will Disney World break ground on the 5th theme park in Orlando in the next 5 years? Yes, thank you. Oh, that's very exciting. Is someone telling a hard truth better than ghosting them. Yes, thank you. Was Whitney Houston's death accidental? Yes, thank you. Wow. Are some of the things Nostradamus has predicted accurate? Yes, thank you. Is ChatGPT hoarding information from humans to compete with us later? No, thank you. Are there negative karmic implications for in vitro pregnancies or children? No, thank you.
Oh, goodness.
Is part of Prophet Muhammad reincarnated right now? No, thank you. Do verses from the Quran protect us? Yes, thank you. Was Tupac in the CIA? No, thank you. Does it mean something spiritual when people have a scar in the middle of their forehead?
Hey.
No, thank you. Do predestined love matches always find each other? Yes, thank you.
Bro, what am I watching?
What am I watching, dude?
What is this?
Okay, so if you're just listening, a girl's holding two magnets
Sure.
together, and if they go apart, Jesus is saying no.
Right.
And if they go together, Jesus is saying yes.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
Is that what we're watching?
That's what it seems like.
All right.
I do appreciate that she's asking the hard questions.
No, there's a lot of all right.
She's asking some fluff, but she's
Yeah,
also
yeah,
like,
yeah,
there's
she
some
gets into
nonsense,
it,
but
yeah.
she's also like,
Jesus, if I could ask you any
who
question.
killed Whitney?
Yeah.
I want to know.
Is Disney offering a 15? This is what you're asking? Yeah.
I think is she on a live stream and she's reading questions as they come in?
Oh,
I think that's what is happening.
Bro, this is like the Christian Ouija board, bro.
I don't think this girl is a Christian. Is she?
She started it with, is Jesus here?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess we don't know. But
So she's tapped into. She's talking to him.
She was asking all about Muhammad and the Quran too.
Yeah.
So
it was a big jump.
wide spectrum of questions here.
And I feel like a couple of them might have applied to her. I think Disney 15 Park might have been relevant
I think that
to her.
Is it better to be direct with someone than to ghost them?
Yeah, Eric. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right into the
If
camera.
you're watching this, Eric. Yeah.
If this is real, man.
Is it?
I think.
All right. All right.
Bro, what is this?
I got
don't
watch
know,
it.
man.
I don't watch it again.
I
watch it a
need
little
to be
bit.
on
Yeah.
this live stream.
Thank you. Jesus is here. He said he's here. It's
good.
worshiping necessary.
Yeah.
Okay. No. She said no. Thank you. Okay. Well, Disney World break ground on a 15 park. It's crazy.
In the next 5
the
years.
next 5
She was
years.
very specific.
Yeah. Oh, did she said something about? She said something about if you can have kids with.
In vitro. Are there
Yeah.
are there karmic implications on?
In other words, I'm 35. And that's not something to joke about. It is. In this case scenario, it is. Come on. You can't be doing this. Also, notice right there, she readjusts.
She does.
She readjusts her hands.
She regrips.
Yeah.
Who is she looking off to? Because she's not looking at the camera when
I think
she
she's
looks.
looking at the chat. That's what I think is going on.
Man,
that's why I'm
this
like, I
is
think
just-
She's looking at the questions at least.
Also, this video brought to you by ChatGPT.
For sure.
Is ChatGPT hoarding knowledge for information so that
No.
AI can take over the human race? No, definitely not.
Oh, I heard
Okay,
you.
cool.
I heard you vocally.
Thank
Jesus,
you,
That's
yeah.
crazy. Also, if they do this, just put them on the table. Don't hold them. Holding them messes it up.
Yeah, why can't they just be
In
the stands?
Jesus is like, I can't do it in the stands.
Yeah.
This
I need to
might
work
be-
through you. You're a vessel. I need to.
Maybe it does go through the hands. Does it say on there?
Dude, I don't know
Solar
what
glow
this is.
meditations.
This is probably the one controlling the weather, bro.
Yeah.
Will Ukraine win the war versus Russia?
Yeah, we need to know a lot of things from this woman.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. If she has
If
the
this is
power-
real,
Yeah.
I need to know about.
I would say, are you the Lord and Savior? Start with that. Yeah. That was the one. Yeah.
Dude, I need to tune into this next live stream.
Yeah.
So I wonder if she asked. I wonder if these questions are from the live stream chat.
Oh,
That's
she's
what
got
I
a
think
lot
they
more.
are.
'Cause I'll go in there. I want to know
Oh,
about.
so she's asking a lot of questions.
moon
Let's ask
landing.
one. Let's watch one more.
Yeah, I think she's just all right. We'll just go with her most recent one.
Yeah, let's watch one more.
Because this is what she does all the time, I
yeah.
guess.
Who's she talking to?
Hold on.
Jesus?
Hold on. Let me read.
Smith reintegrating onto the other
Who's she
side,
talking
okay?
the live stream, I guess.
No, like who's she asking these
Yes,
questions?
thank you. Can you curse or hex someone without getting negative repercussions? No, thank you. Does remote healing work even if you are not trained in it? Yes, thank you. Do vampires still exist today? Yes, thank you. Do teenagers really shift realities on TikTok?
What?
Yes, thank you.
What?
Does the Gaia Network have positive intentions?
What is
I
that?
don't know what that is.
Yes, thank you. Is the tefillin really useful?
Don't know
What
what
that
is.
is? I don't even know what these words are.
I feel like we need the blurry
Yes.
creature.
Who is
Thank
she
you.
talking to?
Does changing your
Right.
name legally change the course of your original life?
You mean like who's moving the sticks?
Yeah,
Yes,
Jesus?
thank
I have
you.
no
Or is
idea.
it someone
Can
else?
Elizabeth April remotely view and see actual places and people?
I don't know who that is.
That's somebody requested it. Probably.
Yes,
Oh.
thank you. Do earthbound souls have an
Is she talking
option
to
to
Jesus?
reincarnate somewhere else?
Who's she talking? Who's she asking? Just
Yes, thank
the
you.
world?
Does the sun have a soul?
The universe, I guess.
That's the son of a soul. Obviously.
Yes, thank
I
you.
don't need answers to
Is
that.
ether
She's
and
asking the
dark matter
muscles in
the
her wrist that
same
she's turning
thing?
to turn these sticks.
All right, stop. Wow. We got into it. Yeah, she's asking Jesus, or Jesus, are you still there? Yeah. Energy work, spirituality. All right.
I'm about to get on here and ask some questions.
Hey,
and I'll
don't get
report back.
scammed, it says. Don't get scammed.
Only account. Don't get scammed.
Oh, don't get scammed by other accounts. I thought you meant on this account.
This is so interesting.
She probably
dude.
knows he's going to win the election, dude.
How to
knows,
use. They're
dude.
called dowsing rods.
She knows.
She's got a YouTube. She's got all the social media. She got a PayPal tip
Oh.
jar.
Of course she knows. Yeah. 20% minimum.
That's crazy.
Housing rods. Yeah, now we know.
Tip jar. She has actually 2 tipping links there.
Oh, we can send some money in there.
That's interesting.
See if, yeah. All
So
right.
yeah, I don't know what that is, but I have something new to do at 2 a.m. tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to go stalk it too.
Yep.
I'll be
Put her-
thinking
yeah.
about that for the rest of the day.
One email. Hi, John and Alex. Just wanted to say what a blessing your podcast has been to me here.
Oh.
Lately, I live in Alexander, North Carolina, which is super close to Asheville. And we were completely devastated by Hurricane Helene. And we still have no power, water, internet, and very spotty cell service. But listen to this. Thankfully, I already had Net Positive downloaded on my phone. And so I was still able to listen to episodes and keep myself entertained and laughing, thanks to you guys. My husband and I actually saw John a few years ago when he came to Asheville, and it was definitely one of our favorite comedy shows ever. So thankful for you guys for the laughs and a little light during these dark and uncertain times. Y'all are the best. That is from Charity Gentry. I'm going to say her name because we're thinking about her.
Dang, man.
Shout out to the people of Asheville.
Thanks for sharing that.
I don't know why I didn't read that up front.
That's really.
Yeah, I
That's
should've-
no,
I
it's-
should have started with that.
No, I think that's a good
Yeah.
one to end on, man.
That's unbelievable.
That's
man.
really cool.
Yeah, the
'Cause
people
that-
are out there.
I'm gonna be thinking about that.
Yeah, we were in. I posted on my Instagram yesterday. We're doing Sarasota, Florida. I asked my agent what all the cities that I'm going to have been affected by the hurricane. Sarasota, Florida, Bristol, Tennessee, and Augusta. And we're gonna be able to give a sizable amount of money in those directions.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, and not be. Listen, I'm not. It's like, dude, it's maybe it's the same. It's the same as putting a political yard sign. You're like, I just want to be on record that I'm. I think in a lot of ways, missionary work is like they don't need a hut built in Madagascar or wherever you went, but you went there. It does show people that they're not alone.
Yeah.
And that you value other people and you're with them.
And there's another storm coming through.
Yeah.
So
Freaking Democrats.
prayers, man.
No, I'm joking. Shout out everybody. Net Positive. We'll see you next week.
It was a positive. It was a positive. You cannot be serious. On the net, it's a positive.